Welcome back to part 17 of locking in for my GCSEs. Today I'm going to be doing English and I'm writing an essay on how Scrooge is presented during stave 1. So let's go do it.
For this essay, I really wanted to time myself to see how much I could write in around 30 minutes, even though a typical essay wouldn't be around 30 minutes. However, I was under a time crunch with the essay being due in the next day. However, I did get a little bit distracted. The thing is, I was looking for different analytical verbs online because I really love changing up the verbs that I use in my work. And I found a whole list with a lot of verbs and I saw it and I thought, I definitely need to write this down. Here is a quick look at the list of verbs that I wrote. I filled out a flashcard on both sides with the list, and it is a lot of verbs. Sometimes you may not need to use all of these verbs when writing an essay. However, I think it's really good to have a list to reference from for now. Despite not having any help in the exams, whether that be this list of verbs I have or using my notes, I think it's still good to have them when you're writing your essays, because the more that you use these verbs and the more that you use your notes, the more likely it is that you'll be able to remember the information in your exam. Essentially, isn't that the whole goal? To remember all of these things in your exam? This is why this is such a good thing to do when writing your essays. Anyway, that is all for today. Thank you so much for watching and I really hope you got something out of this. Make sure to stay revising. Goodbye!